Hello, and welcome to the latest episode of Through the Pages. Today we are discussing a book by an author who I have been eager to check out more from since loving one book from him. It is Perfect Little World by Kevin Wilson. I have been somehow not reading something from him all year, but I'm thinking like I need to read something from Kevin Wilson because last year, this book right here, guys, nothing to see here. This is his most recent. This is 2019, 2017. This book, holy moly, probably the funniest book I've ever read. And like, it's not like a goofy comedy book. Like it's just like super whip smart. Like, and just the dialogue in it is just crazy. It's so funny. I'm trying not to do a full another review of that book. If you want that, in 2020 when I first started these, I was doing like episodes for like each month, and it would just be all the books I read in a month. Then I realized it's really difficult to find things, and you don't spread it as much. So, I was definitely in a mood where I was like, I need a little bit of humor. Life's getting chaotic a little bit. So I went for Perfect Little World, and probably still his biggest book is The Family Fang, which I don't know what I found first, that movie or him, but I recognized then that it was based on a book. I think I might have found him and then realized, oh, all through The Family Fang, but because I'd seen the movie. But so that'll be the next one I read for sure. Sometimes I read all of them and I don't know where I'm going next. Like, the reason I say I'm going to Family Fang is because it seems like a sure hit, where this, I enjoyed it, for sure, but I would give it like a C+. And I usually don't do a rating system. Sometimes ones call out to me. So like that seemed very fitting here. There were some lulls, and I don't know, I didn't come to it for it to be an emotional book, and it's not like I'm like, I just want comedy, just feed me jokes. Like, it just, I don't know, I'm not a parent, so maybe that's part of it. So the premise of it, and as always, if you know the channel, you know I'm not giving spoilers here. This is just a general plot. So it's basically based around like a parenting experiment where they have 10 kids and their parents living together. So kind of like a communal thing, but they're adamant, not a commune, no other like eco or social like pushes in it. It's just simply like, what if they had siblings, and then even some parents were like, hey, if I need a day off, like, you got 9 other sets of parents around to kind of help out. So kind of made sense. Weird structure to it in a lot of ways, but I don't know. I enjoyed it, and it was interesting enough, but like there wasn't enough there sometimes. And I think this set the bar so damn high. This is one of my like top 10 books I read last year, or maybe just top 10 in the fiction. But like, it had funny, it had that, but I think he maybe was still just playing with like, how funny can you be and still be considered like a real novel? I don't know, that's what I suppose. But yeah, it's not where I would start, but because I like his style, I could see that kind of undercurrent in there, and I still appreciated it, and it has humor, but is heartfelt in a way. Kind of reminds me of like Ted Lasso, where all of a sudden it creeps up on you. It's like, I was laughing, but now I'm about to cry. So I'll probably read everything he reads, and to say that. So it's not a down review of this book. It's just I probably had bars set too high. But I did enjoy the character in it, and kind of the way things went. A lot of the characters in it, honestly, there was a doctor in it. There was a lot of characters that were good. There was a part that got real heavy. 'Cause I had someone very close to me that dealt with cutting, and that got rolled into there in a way that was very honest and a very accurate portrayal of how that is. And so that really resonated, and it made the emotional aspects of it feel so sincere that it's not just like, well, I gotta lob in something gushy here. Like it really like, I think it comes from a very understanding place, which a lot of comedians do. They're very into their emotions. They just, I don't want to say deflect, but they know how to balance and step out of it. And so he does that in a very good way, I will say, in all the books, all two that I've read. So yeah, what I would say is read some Kevin Wilson. If you're skeptical, watch the movie Family Fang. It's hysterical. It's a little darker than these, at least the movie. Haven't read the book. But yeah, good stuff, very good stuff. I was drawn back to it. I still wanted to keep reading, but there was parts where I wanted to keep reading because I was like, this is a lull and I want to get through it. So take that for what it is. I know I'm supposed to do this stuff in the beginning, but if you're still watching, a like, a subscribe, maybe share one of these on one of those social media pages out there. Boy, any of that would be helpful. Thank you for watching.